walnut. This is massive walnut according to the ad, and it looks pretty much like it has similar looks sort of like oak. It's not so easy to make difference. This is where I dry them in the bathroom. It's better ventilation here. This is birch veneer, and this also. Okay, so got this walnut shoe holder. It's massive, it's not veneer, and it has had a hard life holding shoes. So you got some stains over here and there, and I thought I would fix this up and protect it with some oil or something. So come along. This walnut almost looks like oak, by the way. It's not so easy to see the difference. We got a lot of junk here. So the paper I'm using is a 180. Let's see if we can get this green stain away. Wonder what it is. I try to go with the grain. These are the hard parts to get access to. So a new paper. Pretty much stains here. So just have to grind it down. Also got some 120 since it sits pretty deep. The underside is pretty okay, but the rest was, well, I sand it down now. It's getting better, but yeah, pretty hard to sand them down. I think it's been oil before or something, so you get lots of craps on the sandpaper. So my honest feeling is that it's pretty sad to stain this wood with the shoes that has a lot of crap on them. It's a nice wood, this walnut. So, and it looks really, I like the aesthetics of this. This is sort of timeless if you keep it in shape. So I'm gonna preserve this one and oil it and so on, so it will last a long time. And now that I've removed most of the stains with the 120 and 180, I go with 320. It's nicer surfaces, you know. The higher the number, the smoother. So continuing doing the last strip now. Made a lot of sanding. Yeah, this is turning out great. Trying to sound some cheerfulness. I know I can sound dull in the video. So let's do this. This is linseed oil. So I'm using this one, Hagmans linolja. It's boiled. Swedish brand, I think. But they are pretty much done the same way, I guess. It's a cleaning process, you have to be thorough. First I'm gonna paint it and then let it dry for an hour, and then I will clean off the excess. So now it's been 1.5 hours approximately, and I'm gonna wipe off the excess. I put it in the bathtub so I could close the door. This linseed oil smells, but it's pretty pleasant. It's not like a normal oil paint where they have balsam, terrapin and so on. So the oil shows where they made mistakes in the manufacturing. I believe you can see they have glued this piece. Somehow they missed, and then they glue this part. So I'm just using regular toilet paper. And you can see that I've missed here. If you can see it in the camera. Well, I probably will get some excess in the paper, so I can rub it in. And then you can repaint it again after drying it out. This removes the small bubbles and makes the finish look better. Otherwise they will lay on top and they will eventually dry, but it will be sort of sticky and the finish isn't good. And as always, when working with linseed oil and you got some rag or something in paper, always put them inside something with water so they won't catch fire. They say it can catch fire, oxidation with the oxygen and so on. So here I have all my papers. Gotta keep safe out there. So it has dried. It has soaked it up very good. So time to put on a second layer. Again using the same new brush. You've seen this many times, so I will do this fast. So let it dry for a while, for an hour or so, and then wipe off the excess. I don't know, you can see so well that it's pretty wet.